Exclamation, everybody, and welcome to Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. It is by Red Dot Games and published by Playway SA. It's currently 15% off at $16.99. It's fully released. Has been for a little while. Normally, I believe it is $19.99 if I did my math correctly there. Actually, it's probably more like, yeah, whatever. It's close enough. So normally I wouldn't do a game like this on the channel because it's pretty straightforward. This is kind of the kind of thing that I was thinking of doing, like a very casual live stream where I was just sort of, playing around in the car mechanic simulator thing. Not really big on cars myself. Don't really know I know my way somewhat around them, but not, enough to do anything in real life. But I thought, you know what? Rather than just doing this as a live stream, because I've already got tons and tons of things lined up to do for live streams, I thought let's just do a little one-off and have a little casual video here. So without further ado, let's grab our next order, which we've got one here for some brakes. It looks like they keep giving me brake orders, and then they've got this which looks like a story order. So I figure let's do the story order, because I've done a few of these brake things off camera and they're pretty straightforward. We can do one again, but I want to move along a little bit here. Let's see what this is all about. So a year and a half ago, I bought my son this car. He said that he's not interested in anything except filling it up at the gas station. Please check the oil and the tires. Okay. And we'll take the order. So let's come on over to the car. It's a nice car, although lots of rust on the outside. Let's see. So we want to... we've got a bunch of faulty parts, a bunch of tires it looks like it needs, and we need to change the oil on it. So let's take care of the tires and the air and fuel filters first, I'd say. So let's go here. We'll move this car over to the car lifter, and we will get it up just one notch here to get the tires off. Shall we? Alright, so click on this, and oh yeah, those tires have been through a bit here. So we'll take this tire off very easily. I wish it was like this in real life. I could just pull your car into a into a computer controlled thing and just tell the computer, here, do this, do that. That'd be fantastic. All right, the brake discs have a lot of rust on them, but they're in good condition, so I'm not going to worry about that. The caliper's fine, and the pad is fine. Okay, so cool. We'll take that one off and come on over here and grab some of the other tires. Oh, we got to click on it first and then remove it. There we go. Yeah, that tire was at 10% condition, so it's not great. All these look fine now. That's good. All right, making sure there's not more stuff as we pull things off there. We could find some we can find some ball bearings to grind down and charge them extra for it. Just for the sake of arguments. Well, you see, I took the tires off, and I noticed that you were missing some headlight fluid, so I decided to replace that. And while I was there, also it looked like a gremlin had been chewing through the solar panel lines, and so I thought, oh, I might as well replace those too. You owe me $5,000. Oh, I need tires. I don't need parts. I need tires. Give me some tires. Go back here. Tire shop. Oh, you know what? I don't know what tires I actually took off of there. Let's see what it says here in my inventory. They should be the only tires in there. 205 55 R16. Okay, so 55-inch rims. Well, it's 16-inch tires, and 205 55 is our treads. So go in here and we'll say, are they actually standard tires? I think they're just standard tires, right? Does it tell me? No, I want it to actually just inspect it. Actually tell me. I assume that these are just standard tires because it's not really a race car. So we'll go with the standard tires. And it's not even really a sport car either, so I'm not going to go with the sports. So standard tire and standard tire A, and we need 16 inches, 205 and 55. All right, we need 4 of those. Well, thank you. All right. So grab those and we can go put those back on while we're at it. So suspension, part mount, and standard tire B. Let's go here and we'll say, I wonder if the rims are, I imagine the rims are probably good. 205 55 R60. Hello? Did we not grab the right tires? Am I wrong here with the tire selections? Oh, you know what? Right. I know what's wrong. I gotta mount them on the rims. Duh. Let's go do that. Because I forgot. When you buy tires, you just buy the tire. You don't actually buy all the other stuff. Did I have tires already? Yeah, I guess not. So we gotta do the tire changer, I guess. And we need to, let's separate the parts here. Separate those. I guess that'll then tell me whether or not the rims are any good, because I might have to buy some rims. And take that and separate parts. Blah, blah. Yes. Is there an actual rim called Rimlots? Because that sounds like someone has as much of a trouble naming things as I do. Okay. Rinse and repeat. Now I have turned the music down pretty low. The music sliders in this game are not even really sliders. They're click on it and it will go up by 5 each time, and then you have to keep on clicking on it until it rolls around, and it's, oh, there it is. It tells me right there, yellow and red. Oh, duh. Okay. Tells me the rim status right there. And I guess I mean, the rims are in the yellow, but yeah, screw it. Who cares? Who cares? Won't charge them more than I need to. So let's install some rims on some brand new tires. So yes to that. You know, at all the racing games I play, you'd think I would be more into cars than I actually am, but not really. I'm kind of the guy that's like, yeah, I just drive them, and I let someone else deal with the nitty gritties of it. But it's not to say that I'm not fascinated by them. Not to say that I don't want to know how they work, because I do. I do like knowing how some things work, but not really a big aficionado on them. I know there are those who are, and I salute you because you have. Because I think it's actually pretty cool to be all into cars and stuff. I just never had the time nor the resources to ever really get into that kind of thing. Let's part mounts. Standard tire B. Oh, wait, what? Oh, are you kidding me? Standard tire B. Did I get the wrong freaking tires? I did, didn't I? I got standard tire A, didn't I? I just got standard tire. See, you know. You know, that's a pain in the neck. But, alright. So we need standard tire B. We need 4 of them. We need 205, 55, 16 inches. Bang. I just used up so much money on that. But that's alright. I made a bunch of money changing brakes. But now I got to go back and fix this up again. Okay, it looks like I finally put them on the right rims, but I believe I need to balance them now. So come over here and balance, and we say that one. Yes, please. I imagine you're supposed to put air in them too. But I don't know where the air station would be at. Unless it just automatically did it for me. It may have automatically done it for me, so I'm just gonna take that and we're gonna have to repeat this 4 times. Wait, that's not the one. I gotta be careful here because it keeps putting the one I just did right in front of me here. Let's put that one there. A little icon there to tell me which one is which anyway. There's like a little parking garage that you have there too that you can put your cars in. I guess as you go, you restore some cars. I know there's a car that they show you in the beginning here that you're trying to restore, and I guess as you go along you can buy some to restore them and use your money to restore them. So that you get from just doing regular repairs, which is kind of cool. It's cool that they have sort of it's almost like a career mode then, right? It's like you're an enthusiast and at the same time just making enough money off of it to fund your need to have these interesting cars to drive. There is some DLC for the game. It's like I think there's a Mazda DLC and a Dodge DLC. There's actually a bundle right now that's I think 23% off or something, where you can get the full game plus the 2 DLCs that they have. I think it's only 2 DLCs. There might be more. To get a little bit better deal on it, as it were. As I just kind of wait for this to do its thing. Get so many tires now on my tire rack. I got some that I need to sell too. Okay, I think we've done what we need to do here. Now I should be able to mount these, right? There we go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. All right. These 4 things together there. Not even gonna. You would think I would go and like clean up the the rims and stuff so they're not quite so covered in rust and mud and everything, but nah, I can't be bothered. Okay, so we got that one. And part mounts. Let's do this and do that. Repetition. But it is supposed to be a simulator, so why not? Alright. The controls are a little bit weird. Like the menus and stuff take a little bit of time to get used to. Because you got like your radio menu that's right click. But when you're actually zoomed in on something, you kind of have to use your WASD to move around a little bit and that kind of stuff. All right, what else do we have on here? So air filter and fuel filter. So I believe I could do those from the hood, maybe? I don't know, honestly. Let's see if I can find them. So brake pump. Where is the brake filter at? Brake servo. Battery. Fuel filter. Well, here's a fuel filter. So we can... Oh yeah, that's really bad. So we can remove that anyway. And where would the brake filter be? Brake servo. We think it would be here on the brakes, right? But I'm guessing not. The other thing is trying to zoom out so you can see what you're seeing here. Let's see if there's anything rusty that just jumps out at me. Car battery, suspension engine, right bumper, ABS module. I have to replace a few of those. There's the air intake. Oh, was it? Wait, it was not the brake. It was the air intake, wasn't it? We had the air filter, not the brake. What was I thinking brake filter for? I don't know why I was thinking brake filter. I think it's the air filter that they want me to change, right? I don't think the brakes have a filter. Alright, and then this is our air filter itself. Which actually looked like... maybe it was in bad condition. I couldn't really tell. Okay, so we'll get out of that. So let's see what that air filter looked like though. Was that really in bad condition? Oh yeah, 1%. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so we need a fuel and an air filter. Go buy that on the computer. Go back to the parts thing here, and we need air filter, one of those. And where is our fuel filter at? Fuel filter? Fuel filter. I guess it's all in alphabetical order, huh? A, B, C, D, E, F somewhere. Fuel pump, fuel filter. There we go. Bang. I should be able to just go mount these. Let's go, actually, let's zoom in. Then mount air filter. Whoops. Take that one, please. And then filter cover. And then all the clips. I guess technically I could have replaced some of these clips, but trying to make this as cheap as possible for them. And we're good there. So then I should be able to focus on the engine again. Where is the... Let's go mount parts. Here we go. Fuel filter. That's what I want. Do that. Use that. Okay. Just kind of sits right in there. Close the hood and see what we've done. And all those are in the green. Now we got to drain the oil and refill with some new oil. So we're going to get this guy up a little bit. And get at the oil. And bring our oil drain over. Like that. And then I'm assuming there's like a little thing here, a little plug to pull out, right? Oil filter, is that what we removed? Did we just remove the oil filter or oil pan? No, here we go. The plug is right here, right on the oil pan, I would think. I would think it's on the oil pan. Do I take the whole pan off? You don't take the whole pan off, do you? You just unmount the thing, right? Can you just unscrew it? Like there's a little screw there where you're supposed to just unscrew it, right? Am I completely wrong? I must be completely wrong because it's not. They have me removing the whole thing. Because It's not the filter. I don't think you remove the filter. I think it's this little plug here. Huh. Alright, well, I guess we're taking the whole pan off. Seems a bit strange. Do not drain oil before well, you know, I wanted to drain the oil. I guess maybe I had to use the tool to drain it, and then he would unplug the plug, I guess. You know, it would be nice if they explained their UI a little bit. That'd be great. So, putting that back on there again. So what did I have to do? Did I have to just say, oh, use equipment? Use equipment to drain oil. I guess technically I drained the oil already, so it's like, we're not using it anymore. Alright, let's move this back to where it was. And we gotta go put some oil in, so let's lower this back down. Open the hood back up, and I believe I just have to click on the engine and just remove the plug, and then that allows me to do this. Fortunately, it doesn't show me how much I'm putting in, so I gotta kind of do that a little bit. All right, let's see how much that did. Where's the dipstick at? Hello, dipstick. Oh, there you are. I see you. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. We have done good things here. Let's close that hood up. And what's our status? Everything's in the green. Cool. So it looks like our total payouts, we only spent $691. That's pretty cool. So our total payout would be like $1,671. All right, cool. Finish. Done. Done and done. One way or the other. All right, let's see what other orders we got here. Repair with minimal parts. That is another brake thing, it looks like. This one's brakes. This one is a story order. Huh. Alright, well, I mean, I could do a brake one real fast, I guess. You know, they're not really that glamorous. Let's just take this order real fast. I'll do a brake one so we can see how that works. And what do you have ailing you today? You need an ABS pump, brake pads, calipers. So 2 brake pads, 2 brake calipers, and that's that. Okay. All right, let's move you over to the car lifter, and we'll lift you up here, and never lift you down or let you down, as it were. So we need brake pads and an ABS module. I don't know. Well, brake pads are easy. There's only one type of those. So I can grab... Actually, before we do that, let's clear up my inventory a little bit. Let's go in here and let's sell some of this crap that I don't need. Actually, I can just say sell junk, right? Yes, sell junk parts. So how are we doing here? And this one can be sold as well. Same with that one. Good. All right. So I actually have 2 ventilated brake discs because I accidentally bought them. And I needed the regular brake disc. It sounds like I need regular brake discs on this, which means it's got to be the rear brakes, whereas the ventilated ones I think are on the front, from what I understand. So that right away should tell me that the rear brakes are what we need. So let's do brakes here. Let's grab 2 of these guys. And we'll grab 2 brake pads. And I think they said ABS module, I believe. So grab that while we're there. And what we can do is open the hood real fast and check on the ABS, which is down there. No, it was an ABS pump. Okay. The ABS pump needs to be replaced. That's fine. Just have some extra parts now. ABS pump. ABS being the anti-lock braking system, I believe. So let's remove this with all of its various screws. This is one of those things where every time I unscrew something, I always end up with more screws left over than when I started with. every time I work on my computer, I end up with one more screw than what I had started with. So I'm glad that this is all virtual, because if it wasn't, man, there'd be a lot of people driving around with loose screws. There we go. We'll put that back on there. We'll remount the ABS module and re-screw that in like so. All right, and that should be good then. Now I believe the rear brakes are what are the non-ventilated ones. So let's go on here. Let's remove. Oh, these are off-road tires, huh? To make note of the tire types as I go. All right, brake disc is actually okay. The pads are not okay. So maybe it wasn't the disc that they needed me to replace. They do need me to replace the pads though. So we'll take that off of there. Yeah, the brake disc is fine. Let's mount a new brake pad for them. And we'll put the caliper back on there with the crappy one that was there. I'm not giving them my brand new one. Screw that noise. Alright, oops. Let's remount this guy. There we go. Alright, and over here, man, talk about all the scratches and stuff. Damn, they must be doing it off-road on this guy. Beating the crap out of it. That's what they're doing. Okay. How's the hub? The hub's okay. The brake disc is okay. The pads are okay. The caliper is not. So let's get rid of that. Did I buy a caliper? I don't know if I did. No, I didn't. Okay. Maybe that's what I did wrong. Maybe they wanted calipers, not the actual discs. Let's get 2 of them. Bang and bang. That's fine. Just more parts for more brake duties. You know, it's just a shame I don't have like multiple lifts here. I could do a couple cars at once, but I guess that comes later on, huh? Take that caliper and cylinder, put those on there. Excellent. Remount the tire. There we go. All right, you're got a clean bill of health. I like how the name of the tire is BF Goodwind, so it doesn't infringe on any actual tire names. All right, brace disc ventilated is fine. Pads are not good. Caliper's fine though. Let's replace you with a new pad. Excellent. And oops, nope. And do this. Do that and that. Oh, no, wait. Do that. Do that and the crappy. No, this one. And no, wait, no, wait, no. Is that the? Yeah, no, that's right. I did it right. I did it right. Oh no, wait, the caliper wasn't the one that needed to be replaced. It was the. Oh, that's all right. They're gonna get their own caliper back. It's gonna be. I'm just moving calipers around the wheels here. Here we go. And then this one, our last customer here. Let's see what you got. Let's see what your major malfunction is. Alright, your disc is fine. Caliper's fine. Brake is fine. Did I already do this one? I guess I already did this one. Everything looks good. Okay. So be it. So be that way. There you go. Alright. How did we do here? There's still a brake caliper that we didn't place. Was that on the back here? Trying to figure out where I didn't replace one. I know I was going to say, I know I have one left. So I don't know which one I forgot to replace. This one's okay. That's okay. It must be the other side then. Well, by process of elimination, it must be the other side. Okay. And you? So which one did I... No, this caliper's fine. Yeah, this is okay. Oh, no, it's not. No. It's, no, yeah, the caliper's fine. The brake pad is not good. If I'm reading that right. Am I reading that right? No, it's got a question mark on it. Hang on a second. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's... Did I not? That doesn't make any sense. I thought I mounted that brake pad there. You know, that brake pad's fine. I wonder why it was showing up as... No idea. No idea, whatever. So what was going on there? So which one did I fail to mount? That's what I'm trying to figure out here. What did I do wrong? Was it the front again? Did I really not mount the thing that I thought I mounted? Did I mount a wrong one? Let me see this again. Brake caliper. Can I... If I start, does that show me which one it is? Wait, let's look at this again. Let me star this. Let's see what it says. Very confused here. Oh, it's that one over there. Yeah, okay. So I started, it's that one over there, it looks like. Well, why didn't you... Maybe I should have just started all of them in the first place, and I would have seen them right away. That probably would have been the correct way to do it. I didn't realize that this... I just noticed that they had a star thing there, and I'm like, oh, I wonder what that does. That's exactly what I would hope that it would do. Well, it swears I didn't replace this one, but I thought I did. No, I apparently did not. Wow, that's weird. I could have swore this one looked like it was fine just a minute ago. Well, the pads seem to be okay. So I'm guessing all I really need to do is put the caliper back on. So I'll just give him his own caliper back. Might as well. I don't know if the game will like that or not, but we'll see in a minute. Let's see what happens. Yeah, okay. It says it's fixed. So there you go. Repair with minimal parts condition. 68%. Okay. Well, we still get, I mean, we spent a little bit extra money, but we're still getting a pretty good payout, I'd say. So finish that. Awesome. Let's clear up our inventory again, shall we? Let's get rid of all this crap that we don't care about. That one and that one. I got all kinds of brake discs and stuff now. Okay. Let's get ourselves another call, shall we? Let's do the story order. Those seem interesting. I read in a newspaper that the timing should be replaced more frequently than recommended by the manufacturer of the oil too. Please check them out and change whatever is needed. So they want me to change the timing belts? Or just change the timing? Huh. I don't know how to change the timing. The timing belts, I would imagine we could change pretty easily, but... Huh. Guess we'll find out in a moment. So... Let me do a little check on this again. Part not discovered. Oh, great. I have to discover the parts that are bad now. And I gotta change the oil. So maybe I will drain the oil right now, and then now give me a look under the car, and maybe I can see something immediately wrong. I'll do that. We will move this over there, and we will use it. Ah, there we go. I knew it was easier than that. Alright, so the oil is drained. So move it back to where it was. So do we see anything? It's hard to tell if there's brakes and stuff that need replacing because I can't see them without taking the tires off. But I don't see anything else immediately there. Let's open the hood and see what's under the covers waiting for me. Don't see anything that's obviously rusted. Doesn't mean it isn't obviously rusted. Okay, so let's look at some stuff here. So far everything looks okay. Radiator fan housing is okay. Radiator itself is okay. Brake servo looks like it's okay. Oil filter. Okay. I'm not really seeing anything. So let's get out of there and let's look at the tires since those seem to be the more obvious thing to take a look at. Wow, you can kind of tell right now that they're fine. Almost. Brake pads are okay. It's okay. Huh. So if I right click on this car status, it says part not discovered. I'm wondering if it says part not discovered because they are parts that I have not done on a car yet, which means it wouldn't be any like brakes or anything like that, right? Anything in the trunk? No? Close that. Is it, I wonder if it's like interior stuff, which I can't do because it's on the car lifter right now. I say. Whoops. Let's, could look at the engine head, engine, exhaust manifold cover, axle. I could take the air filter cover off and see if the air filter's okay. Take that off and air filter seems fine to me. Okay. All the clips are fine as well. It's definitely not that. How about the shocks? Accessible from wheel side. Maybe I should look at those. Can't really do without with the tire on. Let's take the tire off real quick and just take a look underneath. Maybe it'll give me a clue as to what needs some attention. Where's the power steering? Well, they were talking about the timing, right? Sway bar is okay. Front spring seems to be okay. So there's the timing. Serpentine belt tensioner. So can I get to those? I assume I can get to those from the engine compartments. I assume. Let's see. Timing belt cover. So in order to get to the timing belt, I have to take all these other belts off. Is that what it comes down to? Power steering pump. Belt tensioner. Okay, how do I have to actually like take the engine out to get to them? Okay, that's still not accessible yet, but the water pump is. Or not. How do I get these off? Alright, that comes off that way. Alright, once they're green, that means you can take them off. Okay. Got it. Take all these things off. Good thing I don't have to remember where to go. Alright, timing belt cover. Now we can take this off. Oh, I see. I see. Cam gears need to be replaced. There's the crankshaft. Right, let's take the timing belt off and then get rid of these cam gears. And then the camshaft looks like it's rusty? Question mark? Is that even... It's not even removable. I'd have to take the engine off to do that. But I think that's what I'm going to have to do, is take the engine head cover off. Which is going to be... Oh, the ignition coils. Oh, I see. Yeah, all the ignition coils are messed up. Take the engine head cover off, I guess. Take a look at the crankshaft underneath. See if we need to replace those. It's a good thing they color code them as being rusty, or else I'd be here for hours trying to figure this puzzle out. Yeah, these are not... These don't look very... like they're in very good shape. Everything else looks fine. So I need two cam shafts. And where's the engine at? Let's see if I can remember all the things here. I need... Where are they at? I need cam gears. Oh, was it a cam gear A or a cam gear B? I think it was a B. It looks like the B. So I get two of these. And then... camshaft V6B. I'm going to assume that B goes with B. So I'll take those. we'll see what happens. Alright, so I got those. And go under, whoops, go to the engine. Go the other way with the mounting. Alright, let's see if these will mount. Aha! Indeed. And you. Alright. Then the cam gear. I did not get the right ones. Okay, that's fine. Those weren't very expensive. So, cam gear. Just these. Got it. Got it. Okay, we're making things work here. It's like playing a puzzle game almost, which is kind of neat, I think. That and that, and we'll put the timing belt back on since it's in good condition. We'll put the cover back on with all of its screws. It's funny, I didn't realize that it actually had a cover that it was in, because I did have a car back in the day where one of the belts broke, and I think it was a timing belt that broke and smashed in the side of the engine to the point where the engine just wouldn't turn over. Like it dented it somehow. That was interesting. Like it just did it just at random. So I had to get a brand new car because that's pretty much at that point you're like, all right, well, the car is not any good anymore, so you got to get a new one. I have lost power steering belts before in old cars. Like I've had the car like actually burn through a power steering belt when I turned it on. These ignition coils. Okay, I need 4 ignition coils. These are terrible. That was interesting because it actually it burned while I was in the when I turned the engine on. The engine turned over, and it I was in a parking lot, college, and all of a sudden all this smoke starts pouring in through the AC vents, and I'm like, that's probably not good. So that was fun. I believe my brother actually drove that to the mechanic for me because it was drivable, but without the power steering belt, it was a very interesting drive. So I think either he did it or my dad did it. I don't remember what. One of them actually drove it for me because I was not comfortable driving it without power steering, given my lack of experience with that. Okay, so I believe that we have replaced all the things here, have we not? All these are replaced. The only thing we gotta do is change the oil, which should be relatively simple. So engine, oil plug, and see if we do it right this time again. Okay, let's see what that does. Let's look at the dipstick. Beautiful. Damn. It's so much better at that in virtual, in the computer game than I am in real life. How about them apples? All right, so I believe that this car is, we have exercised the demons of this car, I believe. So let's go and, complete our order here. So we get 22, we only spent $910 on it, so that's rather fantastic. And we get full payout. There's a serpentine belt missing. Oops. Let's come in here. Did I miss a serpentine belt somewhere? Part mount. Belt tensioner. I put the serpentine belt in there, didn't I? Yeah. Oh, this one. Oops. Oopsie. It's a good thing they have quality control in this garage that I'm running myself. Okay. Yikes. That would have been hilarious. Oh yeah, everything's fine. Everything's great. Oh man. All right. So let's clear up our inventory too while we're at it. Yeah, can I just say sell junk? Did not actually sell the junk. Okay. Fine. Be that way. Get rid of these. Get rid of that. That. And that. Okay. So I wonder if we can... What do I have? I have 8,800 or 6,800 bucks. I wonder if we can actually work on the other car. Like they show a car at the beginning, but or do I have to actually go purchase one? Let's go on the computer. Where's the computer room at? This garage is different than the one they started me out with. I guess I gotta go to this computer, huh? I thought there was a separate computer room. Huh. There wasn't. Oh, there was one. There was a separate computer room in the training garage. That's what it was. Okay. Go back here. And body shops, tire shops. So this is not the one. Where's the one where I can go try and buy some cars? Do I have to actually level up in order to do that? I wonder. I'd like to try and play with, you know, actually make one myself here. Oh, that's right. As you level up, you get skill points. I forgot to do that. So you come over here and you can do faster part examination, faster screwing and unscrewing. That might be a good one to have. Let's do that. Unlock that. And let's unlock that one too. So it helps to bump you up a little bit. 5% discount in shops, 10% faster walking. I think they were stretching a little bit to get stuff to give you with here, but that's fine. That's fine. There's the parking garage. Yeah, I don't know where they had that at. I wonder if it's workshop computer on tablet. Okay, so I can't do those yet. I guess that's not unlocked yet. Parts, notes, inventory. I guess I gotta do more orders in order to unlock those. What is this one? Royale Bianco. Repair with minimal parts. So, hey, I'm Roadmaster 1234. That's what they call me on the internet. I'm a master behind the steering wheel in games. But now I bought a real machine and I'll show those unbelievers what I could do on a real road. So please do something with these rims because they slow me down and I think something's not right with the engine. It's making a strange banging noise. Take care. And then we have, looks like a spark plug thing, or not, shock thing here. Okay, well, let's do this. Let's take this order. And he wants me to change his rims. Oh, my God. Yeah, I think you need some rims, dude. I really think you do. And a whole lot of parts not found, huh? Okay. All right, so let's go move this puppy. And let's get her lifted up here. Jeez, at all the rust. Like, you need some body parts too, for crying out loud. Alright, so we're going to be playing with the mounting and unmounting tires again, I guess. So, how is our... I guess we'll see what condition the tires are in once we take them off the rims. How are we doing down here? These look okay. Yeah, these look fine. So there's that. Let's get all the tires off so I can see what I've got here. And another one that looks okay. The brake disc looks alright. Looks fine. Okay. Back here. Well, he said there was something wrong with the engine, so I'm assuming that the tires and stuff are all we have to worry about here, and then something's up with the engine. Just kind of wanted to make sure everything looks good there. Yep, does. What's he have on the back here? Bianco. Hey, Bianco, he's driving. Alright. He or she, I guess. It's just an internet name that we have there. Okay, so that said, let's look under the hood and see if anything jumps out. She said that there's some knocking. Oh, well, the belt tensioner is certainly could use some work. So let's take that off, shall we? And looks like the idler roller needs to be removed as well. But I gotta remove something else to get to him. 13 belt off there. Take that belt off. Let's remember to put those belts back on. And we'll get this guy Remove there. The alternator looks fine. ABS modules and stuff look okay. All the heads look fine, so it looks like it was just the idle. It was probably knocking at idle with the way that that was going. Okay, so let's unmount these tires from their rims so that I can get a better look at what's going on here. Alright, let's go to the rim shop, and I believe it had Rim Classic 6 on there. So we'll do that. We'll do 4 of those. I believe they were 17-inch tires with 17-inch rims with 0 ET. Was that right? Was it 0 on there? Right, 0. Yeah, so 17-inch ones with 0 Rim Classic 6. Also, it looks like she needed belts too, or they needed belts as well. So we'll have to get those. So Classic 6. 4 of them, size 17. Bam. Then we gotta go to our part shop. And we need, let's see, engine. It's already selected. I need a high roller A or B. Crap. What did we take off there? A. And a belt tensioner and 2 serpentine belts. So this is A. Grab that. Need a belt tensioner. I guess these are in alphabetical order, huh? There's a belt tensioner. And I need belt A and B. Where are those at? Where are you at? You crazy belts. Oh, here we go. Serpentine belt A and B. That's for a V8. Oh god. Which one do I need? I think it's just the serpentine belt A. It goes that way, and then B goes that way. Alright. So serpentine belt A, so it must be this. No, it's this one here. Serpentine belt A, right, and then B is this one, I think. Yeah. I don't know if the A16 or anything means anything. I assume it means something important, but we'll see if it lets me mount those. Let's do those first. Let's see what happens here. Part mounts on a roller. Do that. Alright, so serpentine belt B. Whoops. See if I can get this, if I got this right. Indeed I did. Okay. And then A. I did not get it right. Okay, so it's just A without any number, huh? I don't think I saw an A without a number here. Oh, here it is. Right there. There we go. 19,000 different freaking belts. Okay, mount that, and the belt tensioner we can mount, new one. Screw that in. Okay, I believe we are good now as far as the engine is concerned. I do believe. So we can close that down. And now we gotta go do some tire stuff. Ah, I found it. Okay. So the radiator fan housing, it was bad. I only found out because I happened to take the radiator. I'm like, I'm going to take the radiator off because I've tried everything else. So I took the radiator out of the front, and now it shows up as being a thing. So I wonder if that's still under engine, but whatever. Let's get it to ours here. Yeah, radiator fan housing fan. Grab that. Do that. All right. Now we should be able to mount this. Hopefully. I can get over there. Cooling. And let's go part mounts. Radiator. And fan housing and the fan. Where's the other? Your fan housing fan. Did I not pick up the right thing again? The hell? What the hell? Ah, there we go. Now we've got a radiator fan housing fan. Do that. And I think we have mounted all those things. All right, that should be it. As it's very, very, very shiny. Let's see here. Yep, that seems to be everything. Cool. Very cool. Finish our order. Excellent. And I appear to have leveled up. Let's go to our inventory and let's sell off some crap here. It's not going to, it's just going to get in my way later on if I want to do things. So that, and get rid of that. Everything that's in the green can stay. So I'll certainly be needing that. I wonder if I can just throw those into like inventory or something. So keeping them around. Oh well. Oh well. So yeah. That should be, let's do our leveling up here. Parts notes, settings. What's that? Oh, that's over at the toolbox, right? Like here. Okay, and we got 3 skill points, looks like. So we can do the discount in shops. I only had the one. Okay, no, I only had 1 available skill point. All right, that's fine. We unlock the upgrade for ourselves. I guess I can upgrade these again to like level 2 or whatever. Or that's oh no, that's later on. Okay, never mind. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. I think we've done some good things here. I hope we've made some happy customers, and I get to show you what this game looks like. It did have a bit of a rough start when it first came out. It was very slow. It wasn't really performing very well. It's performing pretty good now. It looks like they've cleared up a lot of the performance issues. So hopefully that's if you're into the sims like this, nice little casual sim that's relatively easy to get into and kind of a little bit fascinating on the side there, then you might want to look at Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. It's by Red Dot Games. It is published by Playway SA. It is currently 15% off at $16.99 US, and it is fully released, and it seems like they have patched quite a bit of the performance issues that they were having. So there you have it, my friends. Thanks so much. As always, I'll leave links down in the description so you can do your own due diligence. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time.